Hello, welcome back. I hope you're not expecting any dramatic change around since you were last with us, because it's not happening. Welcome to the Sicilian Defence. Welcome to episode 36 of the Sicilian Defence. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have two games for you. First of all, against Inter, and then against Cagliari. I can never pronounce that properly. Cagliari. If you're Italian out there, you can probably put me right on that one. Cagliari, and both in Serie A. More about that in just a moment. Just a quick look at, because we are now 3rd of February in game, and we have closed the transfer window. Nothing really happening. You'll note that we brought in Pecorino for 900. We're going up to 1.3 million, and Basiliga on a free transfer. But that is all that we've come in. Going out, all that's gone out is Pellegrini has gone out on loan to Monopoly, and that is the sum total of what's been going on. So let's have a quick look at the other happenings while you weren't with us. Parma and Lazio, the last two games that you saw. Since then, we had a 1-1 draw against Genoa, and do you know what? Just thought maybe we were just about to turn the corner. Yeah. We then lost 4-1 to Juventus. This one is a funny old game because, as you will see, pretty much up until half-time, we were doing quite well. Cagliari scoring after 31 minutes. Just make sure this is off, because if it's not, I've been doing some editing and it will mess things up. We have changed formation since the last match. We're going to give it a try this time out. As you'll see, we picked the ball up. Lovely 1-2. Cagliari dumping that in the back. He hadn't scored for a long while, so hopefully that's the beginning of him scoring on a regular thing. But then Gravenberch, just before half-time, got the equaliser. And then second half, they powered ahead. They got one not long after half-time, and then just did us as we started to tire. And we also had Sabri sent off, which got us down to 10 men, which I guess didn't help either, really, in the scheme of things. So we tried this formation with like a cross up front. So defensively, 3 at the back, 2 wing backs, giving us 5, defence of 5, 2 players here. And then we had Sabri in front of them and Pecorino and Cagliari up front. So that was to try and deliver that sort of attacking formation, but it wasn't going to work against they played slightly different, 4 at the back, and then that 3 triangle with the deep line defensive midfielder. That's how it goes. So as I say, today we have games against Inter away from home, and then Cagliari, who we're going to play at home. Have we played them already this season? We have, because they were early doors, losing 5-0 to Inter and 1-0 to Cagliari at their place. So let's see how we get on. Anything less than a 5-0 win will be good against Inter. So, excuse me, without any more to do, let's go through to our first game of the episode. And hopefully not get a thrashing. It's against Inter. And this is the team that we are putting out against Inter for this match. I'm just going to pause a moment because I've got a bit of a frog in the throat. I think we've got rid of it. Hope so. We will see. Right. Manelli back in goal. I don't want Manelli in goal. I want De Favaro, who seems to have been doing all right. So De Favaro in goal. Backs Vanos, Farabajoli, Mignami. We've had to bring him in. He's not contracted to us, but we've had to bring him in because we have Cowpie and so on are injured. Plus, I've realised that, but choosing a 3 at the back, we haven't got 3 really out and out good defenders. So that sort of underlines our frailties in this. Beste and Pavlev are our wing backs playing forward a little bit. Beste playing as a complete wing back, albeit I am tempted just to put him as a wing back. And then in midfield, we have, excuse me, Fagioli, Ladanetti and Mata. I'm going to have a really good cough when we go over in a minute. Pecorino and Rovgalia out front, and then on the bench, Minelli, Albertini, Stepovic, Ambrose, Zappella, Bertagnoli, Besaliga, Visconti, Magazoo, Nasty, Puglisi, and Amasso. We'll get rid of the frog in the throat. I promise you. Have a swig of drink in a minute to sort this out. Right, that is the team to play into. How we do, anybody knows. Anybody knows. Let's see. We're about to find out. Pugsley hasn't got a number. We will give him one. 45. How about that? So. Team instructions on Castrovilli. If he did us bad last time, I can't remember. Not quite sure why I've got this frog in the throat. It's all just suddenly materialised. Right. Pump fist. Show the world what this team is all about. I'm not confident that that is the case. Individuals wise, let's Ravgalier. Faith, get out there and make a difference. Fagioli. We'll do the same to him. We're all good. De Favrio. Right. That is how we will leave it. Are you hopeful that a change in playing style will result in a change in fortunes for the better? Hopefully it'll become, I know it's a risk, but at this stage, what else can I do? With increasing spotlight on the club's dressing room atmosphere, has it been hard to prepare for this match? I'm not going to address that sort of speculation, not at this point in time anyway. And I think those screens tell it all. And that also tells it all as well. 11 points on the bottom of the table. 7 points adrift of safety. And, you know, normally I'd be confident that we might pick up some points, but I'm not confident at all. Because I don't think we will, necessarily. Anyway, match is underway. Early skirmishes. We have had a shot. It's not on target, and they have a corner and a goal. Oh well. A lesson starts already. That corner comes in, and he's got clear of his man and a header goal. Yikes. They have a free kick now, and De Favrio has gone over. I thought he'd saved that. Picking up yellow cards now. You can see the frustration in the team. Mata and Fagioli, tell them to calm down. And we will try and encourage the team. We're only a goal down, guys. Get one back, could be back in this game. Make a name for yourselves. Not at the moment. We're 5 shots, 2 on target, down 6 and 3 now. They have another corner and another headed, and that's gone over the top. I think half time is going to come, and we're only a goal behind, so not really performed particularly well on the XG. Only had 2 shots, 49% possession though. We have picked up 3 yellow cards, so need to smack their legs and tell them to behave for the second half. We'll be right back with that second half. And you come back as in to get us underway. and no changes at half time. And they just really get stuck into us. Not really got anything. I think we might have to change this up. Nikos. Right. Right, I think with 60 minutes on the clock, we've gone very defensive in this formation. I think we perhaps need to look at Fagioli can play an attacking midfield. Do we move him into that position, move him across that position, change him to a box-to-box midfielder on support, or Mazzala, put him on Mazzala on support, and then change this one to shadow striker on attack, and see what we can do with that formation for now. And we have a throw in. Beste throws it in, but lost the ball. Well tackled by Mata, considering he's got a yellow card. But that's cut out by Ladanetti. Gets it forward to Ravgalie, who's Pecorino. Fagioli to Pecorino. Through to Ravgalie. Unlucky. Well, that's looking a bit better, I have to say. That was a step in the right direction. So it may be just a case of Mata's not having a good game. He's 73 minutes in. Let's take him off. Fagioli is tired. Mata. Right, Magazoo on for Fagioli. Mata is going to be replaced by Bertagnoli. Is Magazoo okay in that shadow striker role? He is. Probably not as good as Fagioli, but do you know what? Let's give it a go. Get out there and make a difference. Baxvanos with the ball now. Ladanetti to Mata to Baxvanos. Gets it forward. Not quite sure what he was doing with that, and that's where the confidence has drained. Not making those passes count, and we're paying for it. Ball comes in, cleared by Magnemi. It's got that out to Pecorino. Pecorino's taken a shot, and it's gone out for a throw. But looking better. We're definitely in, making roads in there. Beste now is tired, so is Ladanetti. We can only make one substitution. Who do we take off? That wing back. Have we got a wing back? Wing back Albertini on the right. Don't know that we've got a wing back left. We have Visconti is there. Or do we? Okay, bring Stepovic on in that. No, he's no good. No good in that role. In which case, then, I am tempted to take Beste off and bring Visconti and leave Ladanetti in there. Let's do that. Get out there and make a difference. As we go down through the minutes, 3 minutes of injury time. They have a free kick. Please don't score. Let's leave it at 1-0. I think 1-0. It's being greedy if you score again now. Like I said, being greedy, but we've got rid of it. Pecorino clears, goes for a throw in the final minute of the game. Did that go across the line? I'm hoping in FM22 that this particular, because I think they've got that, but what would be good would be to have, like I said before, have the angle on it so that you can see whether it has actually crossed the line, like you do on television sometimes. That's the thing. I'm going to take that. It's a 1-0 loss, but do you know what? I'm taking that as a vast improvement. We lost 5-0 to them earlier in the season. We've been having a torrid time. That actually, all in all, wasn't a bad result. We kept them in check. I know they had lots of shots on target, but we had 51% of the possession, and we weren't absolutely trounced, because I was expecting that to be some form of trouncing, and it wasn't. So there you go. Best performer, Mattia Del Favaro. So excellent stuff. Right. Let's go through to the dressing room. I can't fault. I think that is the team talk, actually. Nobody expects to win, but you gave it everything. I think you did. Right. Pecorino, I'm not sure. I'm not pleased with what I saw from you tonight. Ravgalier, I'm going to leave alone. Nobody really performed. Pavlev, disappointing. Not pleased with what I saw from you. De Favro, I think he has proved his point. I'm pleased with how you did tonight. Yeah, all in all, not a fantastic. But then we were up against superior opposition. We've got to make it count against the lesser opposition. We're going to have a tunnel talk now when this decides to do what it's doing. You were expected to be on the wrong side of a hiding today, but kept the defeat to just a single goal. Can you take heart from that performance? Definitely. It's obviously disappointing to lose, but we can be pleased with a number of aspects of our performance today. Yes, I agree. Yet again, you have failed to win, considering your past thoughts on winless run. What effort do you envisage in having it now? I can see the players desperately want to win. They will work harder and harder until they do. And not only are we 7 points adrift at the bottom here, we are 3 games. Spezia have 3 games on us. So not to go. Cagliari, who we play next, are 11th in the table. So a win against them would actually sort of just make it. They've beaten Napoli by 2-1. Just for a footnote. So there you go. Right. I have a feeling. Here we go. 9 days. So we're playing on Monday. I think everybody else will have played. And when we get to that game, Tuchel spotted at the Giuseppe Meazza, looking at Fagioli. Make it 16 without a win. And post-match press conference will begin. We'll send our assistant as is normal at this stage of the proceedings. So another little red circle to add to our collection. It's easier to spot the games that we have on. Spezia, Crotone are the only 2 games that we have won, I think, in the Serie A. It's going to be one of them seasons. Don't you? You can just feel it going on. Oh, dear. Right, let's go through to that game against Cagliari. And you come back. The team that is going to play against Cagliari. Oh, dear. In this particular one, and the team is De Favro continuing in goal. Baxvanos, Farabajoli, Caranti is back after a virus or something similar. And then Beste and Pavlev as the wing backs. Fagioli and Ladanetti in midfield. Fagioli going to that Mazzala role. Sabri is back from suspension after getting a 1-match ban for being sent off. He's back as the shadow striker, and then Pecorino and Ravgalier up front. They are the attacking trio, albeit, yeah, I think you can only put shadow striker on attack. assistant manager is telling me that we should possibly up the number of attackers, but we'll leave it for that for the moment. On the bench, Minelli, Albertini, Clark, Magazoo, Zappella, Stepovic, Ambrose, Kaupai, Meta, Basalga, Visconti, and Bertagnoli. So that is the team that we're putting out against Cagliari. We are at home for this match, but we've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone what else we're capable of. Right, I need to pump these two up. And Sabri as well, if we can. Yeah, all good. Right, let's go and do. What are you doing to improve Catania's record of having the worst defence in Serie A and continue to work hard on our craft in search of improvements? We're looking at everything from tactical changes to individual work, and we're confident it'll have some success. It's all about confidence. If everything goes to plan, the results will follow. Cagliari's a good run has them fourth in the Serie A form table. How much of a threat do they pose? They're good, going to make life hard for us. They're a good team. I think they're a good team, but so are everyone else facing this competition. I think that's probably the answer. Doesn't make good reading every time we see this. Neither does that. And with games having been played around us, Spezia have used their games in hand up now. They are 11 points in front of us at this stage. And we do play them next, I think. As it happens, highlight from kickoff, which is always a bit of a worry. But Faro Bajoli cuts that out, but only as far as their player. And he's got in again. Faro Bajoli cuts it out again. Still nobody there. That's maybe where we know wide players to pick the ball up. Fagioli making a nuisance of himself. He's missed that. It's gone out wide, and there's a player in here. It's hit the post. They still have the ball, though. Come on, boys. Tackle and get rid of Ramirez. Back inside, and he's got free. Oh, no. Gone wide. We have a throw-in on that far side. Best day with a throw-in to Fagioli. He's got round his man. What's he going to do with this? He's going to have a shot. It's come off the post. And, whoa. Thought we got that. Fagioli really did well there. And here he is again. Ladanetti. Carente fires one forward and the highlight disappears. So that obviously came to nothing. Throwing again from Beste to Fagioli. Fagioli finds Ladanetti. Ladanetti crosses it deep for Pavlev, who's found. Pavlev crosses in, and it's Pecorino with the header, and it's over the top. As we head down towards half-time. Half-time is going to arrive and no goals so far. And we're not doing too badly. Could be better. There's 6 shots, 2 on target, 0.81 on the XG. 61% possession, that's the only issue. 4-1 and 39% for us. We'll be back with the second half imminently. And you come back for the second half. Ravgalia getting us underway to Pecorino. No changes at half-time that I'm aware of. They have a free kick inside our half early here in the second half, and they score. Capri in loads of room and De Favrio not equal to it. It makes me wonder whether we do need a new goalkeeper. Our two goalkeepers not up to it. Pavlev, Ravgalia, back to Pavlev. Pavlev with a long ball in. It's cleared away, but only to Ladanetti. He's got out wide. He's got Fagioli out here. Fagioli into the penalty area. Takes a shot, but it was in the side netting. It wasn't even on target, which was poor. They have a throw in. Ramirez, but Pavlev heads it. Finds Fagioli. Ladanetti now. Gets it forward looking for Pecorino, but it's a poor pass. And they will break. Zito. And he's gone round his man. And I think that's gone out for a goal kick. They have a free kick here. And their second goal. And when things don't go for you, things don't go for you. We are struggling here, aren't we? Ravgalia not having a good game. Ladanetti not having a good game. Beste's not having a good game either. Neither is De Favro, to be fair. Do we make changes now? Or what do we do? What a difficult one. Dilemma. Right, I'm taking Ravgalia off because he's not doing the business. Let's change it around, see if we get a bit more power up front. Made those changes officially. Sabri to Fagioli, back to Farabagioli, Ladanetti, Fagioli now, Farabagioli, Carente, long ball forward, and that's where it breaks down when we pump that ball forward. It's not doing, is it? And ball crossed over, and that's gone wide. He is tired. Might be a chance to bring on Mata for Ladanetti as that deep lying playmaker. Okay, a little bit of a tweak in the tactic there just to see if we can. I'm not going to get on terms, and they get number 3. An own goal from Pavlev. This fired in, it come in, hit there and deflected off the back of Pavlev into the back of the net. And this is going to be a 3-goal loss, at least. And relegation is, I won't say lightly, I think it's a foregone conclusion now. We're not absolutely doing nothing, are we? Pavlev can come off for Zapella. That's the 3 changes made, and they have a throw-in. Potentially can make it 4-0 while we're at it, but Beste wins the ball, finds Magazoo, who heads it down for Pecorino. Can we get a consolation here? No, we can't. And that just about sums up how we are at the moment. Sabri picking up a yellow card, and that's the end of that. Pretty much a poor performance all the way around. Nobody performing out of their socks. Even De Favre had a poor game. And so another one goes down. 17 matches unbeaten now, and so it goes on. As I say, we have got Spezia next, but you know, they have a game in hand over us at the moment. If they lose that game, we're only 4 points behind them. But this is the bit where we need to catch up. We'll actually, that's wrong. We're looking at that completely wrong, of course. I think we are down, and if we don't get sacked before we get anywhere, this will come to an end at the end of this season. Right, that's the end of the episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. There's nothing to enjoy about it. We haven't scored a goal. We've lost by 4 goals in the episode. Spezia and Crotone offline. We're back for Napoli and Hellas Verona for more pain. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. There's nothing to enjoy about it. If you have, don't forget to leave me with a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button, keeps you up to date with all future episodes of this particular series, the Sicilian Defence, and also you'll find out more about the To Be a Legend, which is our sister series, which is currently running on this channel. No new series until FM22, so keep looking out for information about FM22, and new episodes of the Sicilian Defence currently released every Tuesday and Friday, 4:15 p.m. And if you want to keep up to date what's happening on this channel, what's going to be happening with FM22 and lots more besides, then why not follow me on Twitter at JustOffside2. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you for the next episode 37, getting towards down the business end of the season, and it'll be out on Tuesday. Until then, it's goodbye.